Hey Capricorn, this is your general reading for the last week of May. And check your sun, moon, and rising if you need to. If it resonates, what's up? If not, we'll check next time. So let's get into it, right? Okay. Right now, there is some action, some truth, something that you feel like you're gonna conquer it. All right, I'm gonna conquer this. But the only thing that you're like really, really worried about, when I mean worried, is like that it's dangerous or that you ain't supposed to be doing this. Because this is all sword energy. So you thinking a lot, friend. Let me show you. You're like, yes, action oriented. I got this. I'm about to get things done. But this is teetering. This is teetering, which is like, I don't know though. This could be scary. Unsure. And right now you need to focus on being an adventurer, being that fool, be curious, maybe be even a kind of a frivolous person if you need to. This is going to bring you to new beginnings, new awakenings, understanding that sometimes you got to go into the unknown basically to get what you want. Or what you're striving for, this action you're going towards. Okay, now what I would watch out though, because in the past you've been merciless, you've been impatient. That's a problem with our generation anyways. We want shit instantly because instant gratification is what we've been taught. So you're learning like, oh, in the future I need to slow it down. I need to be deliberate. And no, I'm not fearful, but I might be a little hesitant because that keeps me safe. But luckily for you, you might not have used, okay, that explains that. Okay, so going back to this also has to do with lack of willpower. So you're afraid that you don't have the willpower to get done, to get like the conquest, the things that you want. And as an earth sign, you are a light feminine. So the light in you would be that interior male guide, the masculine energy that you use within yourself to basically be action oriented, but you're still a feminine sign. So you know how to be patient and like wait for things, right? Nice and balanced. So that's why I'm happy that I'm seeing all these pentacles, because what's up, earth sign? Your pentacles. So you're like, oh, my business isn't where I want it to be. I'm not living like the fat cat I want to be. But that's to help you not be so comfortable so you can actually go for the things that you want. So you have a lot of magic inside of you and you know how to get it done. That Magician card. Now you're noticing though that relationships necessarily, got this also, I think it was Aquarius, but that reciprocal energy, that tit for tat energy, you're like, I'm not in the mood for it, right? I can get stuff done on my own. Yes, I can use relationships around me, but it doesn't need to be tit for tat, right? Now, what I see here is now again, readings can be vice versa. So this could be you or the other person, but there is a feeling like wishing on something, hoping success happens, things of value. You're thinking a lot about what your value systems are, what would be the perfect thing, how to, again, gaining, but it's also what I call like the first step. So wishing upon a star kind of thing is literally like the first step to being like, well, I'm curious about that. Let me go follow that star, right? Kind of thing. And I'm noticing for a lot of you, so some of y'all, either someone feels this way about you or you feel this way about them, but see you as peace and as a refuge and a way to get away from the hardships of life. And what but the other person in this situation is a person who normally desires a lot of things but isn't feeling that desire at this point, right? So again, this probably might be the other person, but again, it could be you. That the desire to be a companion, to be that ride or die chick, to be a magnet for people to come to them. They use their desire to get what they want. It's just there's a lot of shying away from that. So yeah, so one person is like, this is so great, this is so peaceful, and another person is just like, oh well, oh good for you, because I'm not, right? I don't know what I want to go for. So in the future, towards the end of the week, you're gonna start noticing that you only have so much energy for so many things. You can't put your energy into too many things. You need to know where you need to focus it, and it needs to be focused on these things that you are curious about. Don't let worrying about others or other situations kind of like defer you from your goals, basically, because you'll end up kicking yourself or even being mad at the other person, like, why'd you stop me? Ain't nobody stopped you, you stopped you. Or you allow this distraction to stop you, right? Don't pay attention to the distractions. So yeah, okay, well, let's see. The fairies gave us advice. I pulled the cards off screen to save time, but I still like to do the fairy cards in the moment. So, ooh, magic of nature. Okay, so a lot of times when we go take a walk or we take a breather, a chill pill, we're able to see the magic in something. So there's something out in nature, or you might have an epiphany while you're out in nature about what it is you're truly curious about, what you actually want to go for, what is this thing, and that will help lead you to, okay, actually I was worried I didn't have the right willpower or had lack of willpower, but actually I got it. I only have it for stuff I'm actually passionate for. If I'm not passionate about it, I'm not gonna be proactive in getting it. So it's not that you didn't have the willpower, it just, you had to wait till it was something you really wanted it for, basically. So yeah, so take that time in nature to figure out what it is you want to be curious about. Hey. Okay, so if you would like a personal reading with me because this resonated and you want to get more into your personal story, go ahead and email me. It's in the description, or go to my Facebook, Faequeen Tarot, and we'll get more into this. So I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. I will see ya next month. Bye.